Hello. I hope you are managing well through this COVID cloud that is hovering over us. Today I'm going to talk about a special key to health. We all know about the 8 laws of health: good nutrition, regular exercise, drinking plenty of water, sunshine, avoiding things such as tobacco and alcohol, fresh air, proper rest and sleep, and an attitude of forgiveness and trust. Is there a single health strategy that is the key to making all the others successful? There is. Sleep is the key. Sleep, proper rest, is the most important key to regulating all other health strategies. Making sure we consistently get a good night's sleep is one of the best ways we can improve our immunity and defend against viruses and disease. In a research from the University of California, San Francisco, it was found that poor sleep was the main determinant of whether someone got sick, overriding age, stress level, and habits like smoking. We can think of our immune system as our body's football coach, and sleep its halftime break. Good coaches make adjustments at halftime after recognizing what their opponents are doing effectively. Sleep plays the same role for our immune system, giving it a chance at halftime to fully assess any threats. The immune system can then deliberately tackle antigens, directing its cells or players in this analogy as they mount a counterattack. Without enough sleep, though, our body will have a hard time implementing the best game plan to fight back against illness. We all have the CDC's recommendations down pat by now: 20-second hand washing, social distancing, face masks. But with no vaccine available for the coronavirus, we need to recruit every player for our defense team, especially a good night's rest. One way sleep helps the immune system is how it fosters T-cell production. T-cells are white blood cells that recognize a specific target, such as a cell that's been infected with a virus. Then the T-cells activate sticky proteins, which allows the T-cells to adhere to and destroy the infected cells. Sleep also improves the immune system's response time to threats. By completing the 4 sleep cycles, we're supporting the release and production of cytokine, a protein that promotes cell-to-cell communication and directs cells to head towards infections to quickly respond to antigens or invaders. So, these proteins are essentially the quarterback for our immune system, taking the orders on how to best fight back against the virus and then directing immune cells to follow the game plan. A lack of sleep makes this tougher. Our body relies on a full night's rest to replenish the cells and proteins it needs to fight diseases. So how do we get the best sleep possible? Finding the time for a good night's sleep can be tough. Between work, telework, family, day-to-day tasks, sometimes we can put sleep on the back burner. Here are some tips to help us sleep better and to wake up feeling more rested. Eating meals, especially dinner, at the same time each day and at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Try eating simple, easily digested foods instead of large amounts of processed foods that overburden our digestive system, reducing the resources needed for the healing and rejuvenation that sleep is intended to provide. Limiting any naps to 30 minutes, at least 6 to 8 hours before bedtime. Avoiding powerful stimulants like sugar and caffeine, especially in the late afternoon and evening. Staying active around 20 to 30 minutes most days, at least 4 to 6 hours before bedtime. Using good sleep hygiene, such as sleeping in a comfortable, dark, cool bedroom. Turning off the electronics at least 2 to 3 hours before bed is helpful. Limiting fluids within an hour or 2 before going to bed to lessen trips to the bathroom during the night. Going to bed at the same time every night and getting up about the same time every morning. This promotes a healthy circadian sleep cycle. Most immune cells have circadian rhythms. The timing of our sleeping hours is as important as how much sleep we get, even on weekends. Although restorative functions occur during all stages of sleep, the phases of deep sleep and REM sleep are the 2 sleep stages during which our bodies and minds undergo the most renewal. Together, deep sleep and REM sleep are often collectively referred to as restorative sleep. It's during deep sleep that the immune system strengthens and renews itself. During this time, the body releases growth hormones for healing and growth, which aid in cell repair and healthy new cell growth in tissue and organs throughout the body. Deep sleep occurs mostly within the first third of the night. REM sleep occurs mostly within the final third of the night. This means that in order to get the restorative sleep our body needs from both deep sleep and REM sleep, we should be sleeping regularly for between 7 to 9 hours a night. A consistent schedule that includes regular bedtimes and wake times. If you've tried all you can and you're still having trouble sleeping, don't hesitate to speak with your doctor or find a sleep professional. Sleep problems are treatable. God designed us for joy and health. In 3 John 2, Jesus says, "Beloved, I desire that in all things you should prosper and be in health." That's God's desire for us. Let's do our part by getting that healing, restorative sleep each night, using that special key to successfully operate the 8 laws of health and covering it all with trusting in divine power. And then let's use our good health to live for the Lord and to be of service to others. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and healthy and have a good night's sleep. Good night.